Number 4. Northeast Wisconsin saw two high-profile members of the Wisconsin legislature announce their plans to leave office. Democrat State Senator Dave Hansen was first elected in 2000 and announced he would not seek re-election after 20 years. And Republican Assemblyman John Nygren announced his resignation just weeks after winning re-election in the November 3rd election. On the local level, Tim Hanna retired from office after serving 24 years as the mayor of Appleton. Number 3. Northeast Wisconsin steps up to battle the coronavirus. COVID-19 arrived in our state last March, which drastically changed our lives. Masks and personal protective equipment were new to us, but places like FLS Banners in Sturgeon Bay transformed their sign-making business into a manufacturer of PPEs. Local food pantries also stepped up their services to the community, offering curb-ready meals for families struggling to make ends meet during the pandemic. Number 2. Wisconsin reacts to the George Floyd officer-involved killing in Minneapolis on May 25th. Protests began across the country, including in northeast Wisconsin. While most were peaceful demonstrations, violence broke out in Green Bay on the night of May 31st into June 1st. Shots were fired near the Marathon gas station on Webster Avenue. A multi-jurisdictional team working on the investigation has so far referred criminal charges on 6 adults and 3 juveniles. Green Bay police say the investigation remains ongoing. Our top local story of 2020, the coronavirus shutdown. Governor Tony Evers authorized the first public health emergency in Wisconsin, which sparked the Safer at Home order on March 25th. The order lasted until the state Supreme Court struck down that order on May 13th, saying the governor had exceeded his authority without consulting the Wisconsin legislature. In the following months, many company employees began working from home. Wisconsin school students were learning from home, and capacity limits were established in public places. Many of those restrictions remain in place as the calendar turns from 2020 to 2021.
And you just have to wonder, when we stand here next year at this time, where will we be?
You know, I've learned not to have any expectations or make any kind of plans, and like we all have this past year, roll with it.
Well, yeah, we're versatile, aren't we? Well, you know, a lot of the New Year's celebrations, they were canceled because of that pandemic. But the Titletown district, they're practicing social distancing to ring in the New Year safely.
And everything's outside. Local 5's Eric Richards is live there now. Hello, Eric.
Hey, good evening to both of you. As we can feel the excitement here, it's building as we head towards the new year, and we are under an hour away from that now. Titletown expected to be at capacity this evening. We don't think that that happened, by the way, but families still came through to ice skate and to tube down the hill. Everyone here, though, in agreement that there is a need for a fresh start. And coming up a little later on in the show, we'll have much more from Titletown here, including the oh-so-good fireworks there near midnight. So that's the latest from here right now. I'm Eric Richards. Back to you.
Right, it's what everyone's waiting for. Thanks, Eric. In Menasha, the city has held a ball drop since the 1990s.
Yeah, that big celebration over at Reed Square had to be canceled this year, but they wanted to keep the tradition alive for those watching from home. And Local 5's Carl Malzahn live now in Menasha with more about what we can expect from them this year. Hiya, Kyle.
Hey guys, hopefully you guys are staying warm inside of the studio. We're live here in Menasha, right outside of the ball drop here, the historic one. Now, we're just within the hour trying to ring in the new year 2021. Like I said, I'm right outside of the ball drop, and it's always been a must-see for the community here in Menasha. Years prior to the pandemic, hundreds of people would line the streets, have a good time, watch the ball drop, and stay for some fireworks. But this year, the city of Menasha is asking people not to show up, stay inside where it's warm with your loved ones. But don't worry, stay right here to Local 5, because we're going to have the ball drop live on our television station at midnight, so you guys don't miss a beat. So for right now, reporting live in Menasha, I'm going to toss it back to you guys in the studio. Tom and Michelle.
All right,
Right.
That's what you mean by pivoting and adjusting to the
They
conditions.
do. They do a great show down there. Can't wait to get back there. Despite the pandemic, cities all around the world are welcoming in 2021.
Yeah, it's already the new year in some places, so we'll take in some of those celebrations. This is Local 5's countdown to 2021, turning the page.